The Saudi stock market is struggling after a summer rally, with the Riyadh bourse enduring its worst fourth quarter start in years as regional tensions soar. The Tadawul All Share Index, known as the TASI, slipped 3.7% in the first 4 trading days of October. The question is whether the market can withstand a further escalation in conflict in the region and crude prices well below levels required to fund the kingdom's economic diversification plans.
Ryan Lemond, is that how you say his name? Chief Executive Officer of Neovision Wealth Management, was quoted in the article saying, investors are generally spooked by wars and geopolitical conflicts. Stock markets of countries that are at close proximity to the widening war, quote, could see outflows. But is this a buy opportunity? Abdul Wahab Abid, acting chief executive officer of Sedco Capital, an $8.5 billion asset manager, says oil would need to stay for a while below $69 a barrel to present significant risks to the Saudi stock market.
Yeah, and some investors such as Mohammed Al Suwaid, did I say that right? Chief executive of Razin Capital, see the sell-off as an opportunity, as they should. Quote, regional tensions always put temporary pressure on the market and provide us with good price discounts. There is that positive spin on it for sure. I think if I can just kind of add, I think, of course, you're seeing this regional pressure, right? You're seeing people being spooked, and you're seeing investors say, is this the old Middle East of risk, or is this the new Middle East of opportunity? Saudi Arabia, of course, seems pretty insulated from regional developments in terms of, business development, investment, but things could spiral. And so I think that's why you see this uptick in diplomacy in pretty much every direction to try to keep this to be, obviously both you and I really would love to see a ceasefire and tensions calmed. I'm speaking on your behalf, by the way. I hope you don't mind. But I think what you're seeing is you're seeing Saudi officials say, we don't want this to be a situation where capital is flying out. So it's a complicated situation in terms of that alone, let alone the larger picture. So very interesting story. We'll be keeping our eye on it.
So, just to speak for myself a little bit, I think I would be a lot more forceful in saying, I don't want just a ceasefire. I need this to stop. The genocide has been going on for far too long. And the, uncontrollable sprawl of this war needs to be reined in. And I really think there needs to be pressure from your country
okay, I'll
to do something
I'll
about
call the White
this.
House. Yeah, no problem. But
it's gotten out of hand. So I'm happy that we are thinking about it in terms of its economic impact and, places like Saudi, because obviously we need Saudi to be a rock in the middle of this in order to advocate for this as well. And I think that hopefully, improved geopolitical relations will lead to stronger performance on the stock market so we can help rebuild Palestine and Lebanon.